Welcome back to Family Music Life Deconstructed, and today we're going to be talking about what inspired early morning dreaming. So early morning dreaming is a look into my life as a rapper and, the lives of many like me that find inspiration in late night, music creating sessions. Whether I'm up just, making a couple beats, trying to estimate how long I have left to sleep before I have to wake up and, go to work the next day. And it's the lives of many like me that find inspiration in that late night environment where you're competing against the clock. And it's a reflection of the sacrifices that we make in the pursuit of our dreams and our craft. I remember growing up, my boy JL, what's up JL, we would be on, he lives in Atlanta, and I of course live in Florida, so we would be on the MSN Messenger sending stuff back and forth till 4 and 5 a.m. Before we had to, do whatever to go to work at, 9 or 10 a.m. try to get a couple hours in there. And that kind of set the stage for me always to be able to be up really late working on music and making sure I had good headphones to do so you don't wake anybody up, of course. Many late nights, I was setting the tone for the inspiration for the song long before I knew it. Sometimes you just hope for a good day at the office to keep your spirits high, to be able to create late night and be at your creative best. And in order one day to never have to go back to the office. I do have a music video for this. I shot this one with my boy Jason Kennard Pictures. Y'all can check him out. I'll drop him a link in the notes of this video. And it was cool because we came up with the concept kind of all on the fly, and we timed it to where the sun would kind of set with the early morning dreaming concept. Kind of the time it would be late in the mid-afternoon. So it would look how it would look, and as if I was going to work at 6 or 7 in the morning. Instead of a Publix that I was going to work to, there was a Target near me that was open at the time, and I had a red polo, and I just had this idea why don't I act like it's Target, so to kind of throw people off. But that's just a little inside information. I actually wrote this song while driving to work, which is something I do not recommend to everybody unless you are a professional, a driver, and rapper, and someone able to kind of think while all that stuff is going on around you. I believe I alluded to that in the lyrics, if I'm not mistaken. I want this song to be and feel uplifting. I want it to feel sad. I want it to feel real. And I want it to feel like an inspiration overall and just be a soundtrack for those in my position, and open the window for everyone, to see kind of what it feels like to, meet someone that is, you may work with somebody, but you never know what they've got going on outside of it. They may have something they're crazy dedicated to, but you just never see that side of them. My friends were kind of giving me this therapy session one time in a group chat, essentially. And I don't know what happened, but I was feeling kind of down. I was doing the thing you shouldn't do, which is compare yourself to people that have major labels behind them and have invested all this money in their craft and all this stuff, and they're just clearly on a different level than you, quote unquote success wise, until you find your own definition of success. I was feeling kind of down. I was leaning on my friends, and they were kind of encouraging me. And eventually my boy Kirby was like, bro, you are stupid if you give up and quit rapping. Essentially, don't waste your gift. And that really resonated with me because Kirby is a very good friend of mine, but he just kept it blood raw with me. I took that message from him, and I believe I wrote and recorded the song on the same day and sent it back to the group chat. And I think everyone was just kind of blown away from it, just the presentation of the song, the hook, the beat, everything was just a perfect marriage together. And I believe my boy James was like, damn, Rich, you ain't with no time getting to it on that. So it was kind of crazy because I knew exactly the track I was going to use to do this. It was, we'll get more into it in the beat breakdown, but you guys can hear it underneath, me right now. I was sitting on this beat for a while, and I remember playing it for my boy Alex, who kind of just gave me this crazy look when he heard it, and I had to give him the "don't even think about it" speech, which is, for producers that rap. Yeah, you may have to give that to folks to say, yeah, this one's not for you, buddy. Like, this is me. I'm not even Mr. Keep the good beats for myself, quote unquote. But that one was mine. So, overall, I just wanted it to be a song that made you feel good, and a song that was something that could play anywhere. Like, it could play in California, it could play in New York, it can play in the South even, like, because the way that I maneuver the bass on the song, it's just a perfect sample, and the music talked to me as I wrote that stuff down, and I was thinking about what the conversation I had with Curb. I was thinking about situations like how I was feeling at the time, going back and forth to work, and finding out I was really born to rap and do music and be somebody that walks in the quote unquote studio, right? Whether it's a studio, it's an apartment that I have like a little studio section, whether it's my laptop, to be able to have nothing on my screen, like a blank screen, like there's a TV next to me right here and it's just off right now and it's black. But eventually I put the music on it, and then I put the lyrics and literally turn nothing into something. Early Morning Dreaming is always going to be a special song to me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to take a listen to it, and I'll holler at y'all next time to show you guys the beat breakdown as well as the lyrical breakdown. Anyway, this is Rich. Thank you guys for listening and watching. I'll holler at y'all.